works. We're gonna hope. Alright. Gonna give it just a few seconds to load up. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. Let's see what this game is about. Save. Yep. To remove your negative alterations. Alright. Let's see what this game is about. Friends. Body. Whoa.
Stop! You're not getting anywhere with this, Von Borchert.
You know, I kind of get the same feeling, my dear Sarah. Listen.
What are we listening for?
Nothing. Not a sound. No one's coming to save you.
That's what you think. The Golden Order knows exactly where we are.
By the time your ridiculous secret society turns up, I'll be long gone. As for you, nothing will remain of your body.
If you touch a single hair on my mother's head, I'll skin you alive.
You know, Louis, I have no intention of beating your dear mother. There are more persuasive ways of making you talk.
Uh-oh. Is he gonna drug him?
You've stolen something from me that I intend to get back. Where have you hidden it?
Von Borchert, you can't sell that book on the black market anymore. This is finished.
We know you're planning on selling at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. All right? Just tell us who the buyer is and we can make a deal.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into.
We don't. You're right. I don't even know what they got themselves
but
into.
you will tell me where it's hidden. I can promise you that.
Stop annoying our host, Louis. Son, didn't what happened to you in Rome teach you anything?
Just a few more minutes and my concoction
I was
will be
expecting a
ready.
flashback there. I was like, okay.
With this, your bodies will dissolve in less than 4 hours. You'll see. It loosens tongues
I
in
don't think
no
they will see.
time.
I think if
You
their
know,
bodies are dissolved, they won't be able
I
to
have
see
to
much
admit,
at all.
Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours. Always remain rational. And open. I got it. I've opened our shackles.
Draw him over here. I'll take care of him.
Von Borchert!
Well then.
Von Borchert! Listen. Let's make a deal. I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Don't worry, Mother.
You want to play the hero. Pity you're not in any position to do so. For the last time. Where is Al-Azif?
Let me do this. Trust me.
Al-Azif. Alright. We're gonna trust the mother.
Please.
We're gonna see how this works out.
My guest, Mother.
Alright.
Well done, Louis.
Glad
you
we trusted
reacted
the mother.
perfectly.
How do you feel, Mother?
Couldn't be better. He's alive, so I can question him after we get back.
Love how
Pity he's
relaxed they're
just a
like,
middleman.
we're done.
Means I haven't finished with this case.
Oh, I had a feeling you'd be running off on one of your adventures again, Mother. You know what? I'm warning you. This time, I'm coming with you.
No, even though you impress me more and more, I have to do this on my own.
Mother, you're no spring chicken anymore.
Come on, let's go home. And don't forget to send our men to tend to von Borchardt.
Alright, I mean, I like the style of this game so far. It's very dorky. Oh, okay. That quick loading screen, alright. 1 month later, January 20th. Oh, wow, we're in the 1700s. Alright. Nice time frame. Did they have that type of gun in the 1700s? Alright, I don't know. Cyanide made this, alright. Cool. Game by Big Bad Wolf Studio. Yeah, whenever you load up into this game, they like run through all the people who made it way too fast.
Well done, Mother. You just had to pick up von Borchardt's trail on your own, didn't you? You ditched me in Paris with no explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer, and now he writes me to say that you've gone missing on his private island? Which, by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
Alright. I don't know where this is going, but why not?
The least he could do is explain to me how he managed to lose you. In any case, it is time for you to stop all this, Mother. It no longer suits your age. Well, I'm sure I'll find you once again, slogging through the caves beneath the island, searching for some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live without. I'm already hating this trip, and all I've done is think
Play
about
Fortnite. Hi to you too, man.
Well now, Duchess, we find ourselves both invited by Sir Hall.
Well, how very amusing. Perhaps we have some common interests, Your Eminence. Is this your first time at one of Lord Mortimer's legendary parties?
Oh no, we have been
Her
friends
lips looked
since
really messed up compared
but
to
as
the...
I'm doing some business
actually
with
what
Sir
she was
Hall,
saying.
The invitation came from him.
Well, I simply can't wait
Yeah,
for
they
all
didn't
the
get the timing
festivities
right.
to begin.
And you, good sir.
It's
what
challenging to
brings
look
you
at.
here?
Hi.
Lord Mortimer
we'll save
asked me to
business.
join him. We have some business to take care of.
Oh, how mysterious. You adapt quickly, my son. You get along here like a fish in water. Would you believe that we are all here hoping to solve our
that a good
personal issues? You'll see.
Right. I doubt that you came here to look for your mother, Your Eminence.
Anyway, consider yourself fortunate, young man, because there are many who dream of simply one day setting foot on this island, and only a very few ever make it. Indeed, I imagine this must be your first time here.
So did they just get here randomly?
And you, Duchess? You seem to be quite accustomed to things here. Am I right?
I do not
Just
think that one
reflect
can
his
ever get
question to
accustomed
her.
to what Lord Mortimer prepares for his guests. But you are right. This is not the first time I've been on this wharf.
If you've come back again, I imagine you must find it to be of some interest.
Here, everything is possible if you make the right choices. It really is up to you whether you leave better off or not.
Please excuse me
Uh-oh.
if you find me overly curious, young man. I did not mean to cause you any embarrassment. Come, Duchess. They are
They put a
waiting for you.
lot
We're moving, Monsieur de
of
Richet,
efforts
if you would
into
like to
his
join
skin
us.
and his
coming,
face, but they
Duchess.
couldn't work on the timing of
Cardinal,
words.
a
That
duchess?
hurts.
I wonder if all the guests here are this prestigious. If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
Are you alright?
Sir? That scared me.
Mother? Oh, shit. Your hand.
So,
What in the world is going on?
Okay, it's done.
did you put it in a safe
Duchess.
place?
Yes. I made sure no one was following me. Don't worry, Sarah. No one's going to find it.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Right. Just one thing left to do.
No, Mother, no, don't!
What? Have you lost your mind?
There's no other way.
If you kill me, you won't find it.
That is the point, my dear. No one must ever put their hands on it again.
No. But I trusted
I'm very
you.
confused about what is going on right now. That guy's face paint.
No! You can run if you want to, Sarah, but you will pay.
What in the world is happening? Hey, what's up, Miss Marchand? How are you?
Louis, are you alright? What's going on?
It's terrifying. Oh, what are we
Here,
playing?
take this.
This game is called The Council.
Keep it. Are you better?
And I have no idea.
I'm fine. Don't worry. It's getting late.
All we know
Why
is
don't-
that we pulled
why
up
don't you go
onto
on ahead and
an island so
I'll
far.
catch up with you, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes! I'm sorry. I'm sure, yes.
Fine.
So, all we watched was like a little, pretty much a
I
cutscene.
definitely have to
with
find Mother quickly. Am I going crazy
Him
or-
and his mother
or
getting
what?
out of something.
This
Oh,
can't be real. That just arrived with me. What's happening?
okay,
to
basic
me?
movement controls. Got it.
I absolutely need to find you, Mother.
Hey, look, balls. Alright. My god, wow, they put a lot of animation into the water. Their lips don't move at the same speed that they're talking, and it really messes with me. That's the only thing
Louis,
that
during
I've
the
complained
trail,
about.
I had something I wanted
You
to
okay?
ask
Just got
you,
home from work?
but we
Nice.
didn't
How's
happen
work?
to run into each other.
Yes, Duchess?
I'm not sure if you remember, but we've met before. At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
Whoa, okay, choose your class. Alright. Oh, I just read that as cultist. Alright. Diplomat. Shines in society, a talented speaker. He avoids faux pas, and he can convince those with whom he is talking without offending them. Politics is his field of predilection? Predilection? I don't know. Alright. Occultist. Master of deception. Ooh. Convinced of the importance of knowledge, he has acquired extensive expertise in science and the arts, using others to achieve his own ends, not to bother him. Detective. Excels in investigation. He's trained to notice every detail in his surroundings as well as in people he questions. A hands-on man. He does not shy away from the direct approach. Occultist is tempting, but detective also sounds cool. I don't like diplomat at all. I need to do stuff, but your body's just... For the love of God, sit down. I feel that. Detective or occultist? Oh. I like questioning people. But knowledge is pretty cool. You know what? We'll play detective. Sure. Alright. Your skills. You have 7 effort points to... What? Wait, what the heck? Why is that one already almost... Oh, that one's almost already filled in too. Alright, I'm very confused. It's fine. Vigilance. Notice, noteworthy. God, why is there so many skills? Use your logical mind with irrational talents. Notice anything strange in someone's behavior or appearance. Point. Sure. Read people's behavior. Okay. Oh, 0 points available. Alright. Validate, hold. Alright.
Well,
Okay,
over
I
the
guess
last
this is
few
where we
years,
continue.
I solved
This is
a
so
number
strange.
of crime cases, like the chauffeur
Clean
d'Angers.
more bedbug infested
Thieves that
apartments
tortured
and
their
fill
victims
suits.
with burning
That's
embers.
terrible. Go,
charming.
gadget
How do you
detective.
catch them?
You're right.
I
What's
told
up?
the most
What's up,
cowardly
Ninja
one,
Best? How you
but
doing,
the
man?
others had given him up.
Thank you for stopping by.
Ah, and I wager your thief suddenly started to talk.
You wouldn't believe it. He told us everything. The jobs, the stashes, the names of his
You have
partners.
tomorrow off? Yeah, that's awesome.
Couldn't
Good
shut
for you.
him up.
I heard about that case, but I didn't know you were the one who solved it.
I'm flattered that the news made it across the channel.
You're good? Good to hear, man.
You've got a darn good memory, Duchess.
Well, they say I have the memory of 2 people. But please call me Emily.
Fine.
So you're bipolar, Emily.
Tell me, I was
Very nice
actually
to
helped
meet
on that case by my mother. You wouldn't know her by any chance?
Wait, Louis. We've already met. You do remember me, don't you?
Not at all, so lie to her. Not at all. Sorry.
Please excuse me, madam. I'm sure we've met before, but I don't remember where.
I appreciate
Good.
your honesty.
You get your capture
even
card
if it's
tonight?
not
That's
very
awesome.
flattering for me.
I imagine that with your beauty, madam,
Oh.
it's the first time a man hasn't remembered your face.
Well, I must say, you make up for yourself rather elegantly.
Please stop torturing me.
Eloquently.
I'm completely at your mercy. Where have we met?
4 years ago, in London,
No. Sorry, I don't remember.
in the office of William Pitt. Remember? No?
I'm so sorry, Emily, but I really don't remember you.
Let's drop it, Louis. It doesn't matter. Right, time to go to the manor.
Alrighty then. Opportunities. Uh-oh. Your skills allow you to discover hidden details, select the object that is most suggestive of the situation in order to discover them. Opportunities do not consume effort points to access the skill required. Alright. Validate. Oh, alright. Okay. Whoa. Validate. No.
I ask
Alright.
her a question. She answers with another. Is she playing with me?
Yes. Alright. Each person you meet on the island has their own personality, which makes them vulnerable to certain skills and immune to others. Immunity revealed? What's her immunity? You can't exploit her. Immunities will not succeed and leave you exhausted. Meanwhile, exploiting vulnerabilities will give you 1 effort point back. Okay, push the button to access
Emily,
your menu
please
pages.
excuse my insisting, but you still haven't answered about my mother. Do you know her?
You'll see, Louis. Everybody here knows Sarah de Richet.
I don't know where.
Okay, so I hit that button. I want to see what it does. Alright. Emily Hillsborough immunity logic to be discovered. Alright, this is me, and that's the Pope. And that should be my mother. Her face looks terrifying, it's fine. Alright, plus 1 point is that, handkerchief, and Mortimer's invitation. Okay. Alright, so we got a map, character traits. Alright, we'll figure that out later. Oh, talents, traits.
Going like this, Emily.
Alright, we'll figure that out.
You're connected to my mother one
Alright.
way or another. And if I can believe my vision, you don't have much of a place in her heart.
Uh-oh. When carrying out certain actions, remember to unlock their conditions, as they offer very interesting improvements. Okay. Go up to the manor. Alright. Is your face painted too? You've never seen this game before? Me
May I
neither.
ask your name, please?
Louis Moras de Richet.
Monsieur de Richet. Delighted to welcome you among us, sir. You must
Looks
be
like an old
Sarah
US
Richet's
president,
son. I must tell
but
you,
with
we are
a
doing
masquerade
our
mask.
utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
Are we?
What can you tell me about the disappearance of my mother?
2 weeks have passed since Sir's mother went missing. All the staff here have since been
Sirs.
busy searching every nook and cranny of the island. But Sir may rest assured, we shouldn't be long in finding her.
And just what have you found so far?
It would seem that Sir's mother may be hiding on
Is
the
this
island
Hamilton in front of
and
me?
regularly changing her location. But no one
Probably.
seems to know why she would find this behavior necessary.
What do you mean?
On several occasions, we have found leftovers of food, a few of her things, or even traces of campsites. The reason why we are searching the wharf again
Campsites.
is because
Oh,
lights were
campsites,
spotted
okay.
there last night.
Where we are now?
Indeed, sir. According to our
Yes.
information, lights were seen
they
in the
blink?
middle of the night, sir. After verification,
This is
none
gonna.
of the
This
guests
is
seem to have
gonna be
left
on my
the
mind.
manor last night. We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
Skills. Alright, I see a little symbol right there. Do you want to talk about that? Your skills give you access to unique choices and actions at the cost of effort points. The higher your skill, the lower the cost in effort points. Browse the skills by using the character tab in the menu. Okay. Are there any witnesses? Difficulty 0, question number 1. Have you found anything here?
Did you find anything then?
We discovered a certain amount of damage.
His teeth separated?
on the
Poor guy.
wooden part of the wharf.
What type of damage?
Broken barrels.
More than 4 hours to sleep this
We'll
morning.
do
Did you
whatever
wake
is
up, read,
necessary
and
to
get up?
have them rapidly repaired. But quite frankly,
Red
I can't imagine
woke up
what Sir's
and had to
mother
work.
would have been doing
That was
with
about
them.
it.
What could Mother have been doing?
Very
with
much crazy
barrels?
person.
Nevertheless, our search of the wharf hasn't
I
been
took a nap
entirely
middle of the day
successful.
though, so
What do you mean?
We seem to have found an object that would appear to belong to Sir's mother. A handkerchief. The handkerchief is embroidered with the initials SDR. We came to the conclusion that they are the initials of Sir's mother, Sarah de Richet. I have orders
Nope,
to
it's
give
gonna
it
be
to
somebody
Lord
else.
Mortimer as soon as I see him.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight stroll on the wharf for nothing. I've got to find out what the hell she was doing there.
Where exactly did you find the
she was
handkerchief?
drugged. 4 out
On
of
the
10.
landing dock, sir. The one you arrived by.
Give me the
Let me have the handkerchief.
I'll personally show it to Lord Mortimer.
Well,
I've traveled hard for several days in order to get here.
Yes, but
Invited by your master.
no, of course, but
Because my mother went missing right under your nose.
sir, please.
And having only just arrived, you refused to give me her personal belongings?
Of course not, sir. It was never my intention to contradict, sir. Here you are. I must return now. There's still much
That
to
was
prepare
all right.
in order to welcome all the guests.
Well, I got the handkerchief. I don't understand all the different ways I could have
It is indeed
got him
your
out of it, but
handkerchief.
it's fine.
You must have come here for a specific reason. I need to know what it is. Let's think. What could she have been doing out here on this wharf?
What the heck? Is that showing me how to get up there, or am I just looking at?
Inscription. Annesis, mi fili
As long as you took a nap, true.
mundus orgatum.
Latin, easy. Yeah, we'll figure that out later. I don't think.
There's no way
That's
I'm
gonna
leaving
be as
without
easy.
finding out about Mother.
Wait, what the hell? Wait, what?
There's no
I just
way
wanted
I'm
to touch
leaving
that.
without finding out about Mother.
Can I not move up the stairs? Look for. Oh. I have to look around this area for clues. Alright. I think this sparrow has something to teach me.
Broken for quite some time.
So they don't come down here. So they drink. Got it. Oh, let's head down this little pier. You know, we're not invited by like a millionaire to come out here or anything. Alright. What do we got? Nothing. That's cool too.
It's locked. I'll never get it open barehanded.
Pick the lock. Subterfuge is locked. Alright, we'll figure that out later. Maybe. Alright. Oh, what's down here? Is it, Mother?
Wooden floorboard. Judging by the splinters of the wood, this floorboard has been ripped up. It was in decent condition. I wonder why someone ripped it up. What's the point of doing this? Probably comes from this part of the wharf. The wood is
Oh,
slick
that
and
makes
gray,
sense.
of course,
Okay, yeah.
But it still would have been fine if it weren't smashed.
Yay to the late night streams. What's up, Ramberto? 3 hours till school? Bruh, go get some sleep.
Judging by the splinters of the wood, this floorboard has been ripped up.
I'll listen to the same thing
It was in
again.
decent
God dang
condition.
it.
I wonder why
Oh, Ramberto,
someone
what's
ripped
up,
it
man? Thank you for stopping by, though, man.
Doing this?
Man. Leaning towards Horizon Zero Dawn. That's the game to play first. Put it up. But the end of the month is going to be Red Dead Redemption 2. You're so excited. Heck yeah. Royal Jelly restores 2 effort point. You cannot carry more than 5. Press down to use it. Got it. Alright, I got Royal Jelly. Cool. You busy? A lot of school stuff? No worries, man.
Cash.
Cash. Alright, thanks. Thanks, my dude. School is easy, life is hard. College is hard. High school was alright. I'm not gonna say it was hard. Alright, I see. Alright, there's like shines off of objects that are messing with me. Royal jelly. Nice.
Must be an incredible view from up there. Impossible to set foot on the island without being seen from 300 meters away.
That is a little crazy. It's almost like we're being watched, probably.
It's like a bar from an old...
That fire animation.
This miserable old bar has been broken fairly recently. The edges are still clean, and the tip is blackened. Without analysis to the contract, I put my money on cannon powder. This might just come in handy.
Just gonna hide this really quickly.
A sack of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used it.
Sack of seeds. No way.
Honey. I couldn't
Love to
have
do.
hoped for better.
Bruh, how much royal jelly we gonna find? Alright. Am I just gonna walk up and down this pier until I find everything and go inside? Oh, what's over here?
Rope. Apparently no one's touched it for a good long time.
I just read rope in good time. I'm not gonna ask questions. College is higher education, haha. It's part of life. True. I'd agree with that one. If you make that decision. You don't have to go to college, but if you do. Oh, hi there, mail. Alright.
Let's see what's hidden
I feel like that would get washed off at some point, you know?
Ah. One of the letters is stamped with the seal of the order. And I recognize your handwriting anywhere, Mother. But who is this Samuel Ritter d'Auchois? Who are you writing to? I don't recognize the name. Let's see what's inside this.
I don't either.
So,
Dear Samuel, my stay on Lord Mortimer's island is going wonderfully well. As I find myself in such charming company, I plan to stay a few more weeks. Would you be so kind as to send me a gift that I'd like to give to our old friend Manuel Godoy? I would be most grateful. I have been told that he's going to join us here soon.
We want a gift.
I would like to mark the occasion. Thank you in advance.
You're in like 3 school clubs? What school clubs are in?
what is your game?
And clubs can take off a lot of time.
Always more secrets.
Taking college credited classes? Good for you, man.
Language like this.
AP or dual credit?
What's going on here? Who is this Samuel Ritter? For crying out loud, who is this Manuel Godoy that you keep bringing up? Think. Godoy.
Excuse me.
Manuel Godoy.
Godoy.
Why does that name sound so familiar?
Politics
I
locked.
guess he's
No, I
known
can't
some
remember.
importance. Spanish, I'd say. But just can't put a face to him. Well, hope we meet to talk about it soon, Mother. I don't know what you've gotten yourself into this time, but I'll bet you've got a lot to tell me.
I'd agree with that one. Alright, we look for clues. Now let's go up, look for more clues, or go to the manor. I don't think there's any more clues I can look for. Model UN, DECA, and entrepreneurship clubs. Are you looking to be an entrepreneur? And APs? I got you. Honestly, I never liked APs. Dual credit was always where it was at for me. Because honestly, like AP teaches you a lot more, but dual credit is a lot easier to actually get credit for. Yeah, I'll head up. I don't think there's any more clues. So I don't have to walk up that long stairway. Oh, we'll still go through a cutscene though. You like business and engineering? Nice, man.
How did Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop?
Well, it looks beautiful, nonetheless. Those Grecian statues on either side. Beautiful. The door looks like it was blasted by copper. Somebody just shot the door like crazy, it's fine. Alright. Oh. Can't even wait a second just to process my thoughts. Is that Zeus? Whoa.
Impressive.
Ah,
Yep,
son.
definitely
Looking
Zeus.
for-
What can I do for you, Your Eminence?
I wanted to ask you. You are the son of Sara de Riche, aren't you? You see, your
Hope so.
mother and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a very important envelope. But I haven't seen her.
If only Mother had told me why she was coming here.
Persuade Pyagi to entrust the
I ought
letter
to
to
take the
you.
envelope. It
Maybe.
might have something to do with her disappearance. Listen, if it will help, you can always give it to me.
Alright, this is going to be an interesting game. Alright, confrontations. During a confrontation, you have to go through several steps while being as persuasive as possible. Confrontations have consequences on the rest of the story, so don't hesitate to use your skills. Displays an interface showing how much the person you are talking to is convinced. Alright.
Bear that in mind. I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it personally. Would you happen to know if your mother has arrived yet?
Yeah, she's been here for several weeks now. Never
Certainly,
mind, give me your
Your
letter.
Eminence. Mother got here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour, she must be asleep.
Right. I shall see her tomorrow.
By the way, Your Eminence, I wasn't aware you
Uh-oh.
knew my mother.
Hi.
You
What's up,
only
Kaya?
know
How are
my
you?
son. I hold your mother in the highest regard. She has rendered great service to the church, and her help is invaluable. I
Sure.
hope that you will follow in her footsteps.
I have
Only
4
she
out of
told
7
me
points
she was
left. I don't know what that means, but that's the one thing I'm
Nonetheless,
blocking.
Our
Apologies,
exchanges
guys.
have always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such.
The ceiling.
If your mother
it.
wishes to
I'm
speak
okay.
to you about
Oh.
us one day,
How are you? I'm okay.
not mind
Did you go to
if she
school?
does so.
How was your day?
That is very commendable. But since we work together on a daily basis, it's surely just an oversight.
Most certainly.
Kaya.
You said you work together. What do you do exactly?
Uh-oh. We're members of the Golden Order. Professional secret, sorry.
My mother and I belong to the same secret organization, the Golden Order, which I joined a few years ago. Mother trained me, and I assist in her research. In other words, you can trust me.
My child, you are telling a perfect stranger that you and your mother work for a secret society. It would seem that discretion is not one of your specialities, my son. You will understand that it does not encourage me to put my trust in you.
Shit.
Dang it.
All the same, it bothers me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence. Is there any other solution? Look, if it's of any help, you can always leave your envelope with me, and I'll give it to her as
Nice.
soon
How
as I
was it?
see her.
I hesitate. Up till now, we have always dealt with her in person, and that has always been successful. Do you think I should give it to you?
Yes. Depends on what it contains.
Only you know that, Your Eminence.
Sure.
If you're
Alright.
asking me if you can trust me, or if I can keep a secret, I would answer yes. Absolutely.
I understand.
In truth, it all depends on the nature of the contents of your letter.
It is a list of names.
Just
This
randomly
list
looks
must
off
be
to a
of
camera.
extreme
What is this? The Office? It was gross. I'm sorry. Still listening? You're just moving the room around? No worries.
Must help. Listen, Rouge. If I give you the letter, can you promise me before God that no one other than your mother?
Confrontation, last step. The last step of a confrontation, you must convince the person you are talking to by giving a positive answer. If you give a bad answer, the step will repeat itself until you either give a right answer or you have no blunders left. Alright. No, thank you, no. I don't believe in his... Promise.
I swear
Okay,
by
no
the
worries.
Almighty God to
Sure.
honor the
Ooh,
promise
guess what?
that
What's
no
up, Kaya?
one but my mother
are
should
you up to?
cast her gaze upon your letter.
Good. Listen, let's stop it. I'm going to tell you.
Made
a
new
secret.
friends in choir today? That's awesome, Kaya. Good for you.
Your mother
What happened?
and I are organizing the escape of a large number of French priests who face a massacre organized by the accursed Republican tribunals. The church is
Ooh,
lit.
the tribunals.
Bled
Dang it.
like a
So that's
beast.
really cool. I'm proud of you.
Without your
That's
mother,
awesome.
hundreds
How'd
of men
how did you guys meet her?
and under the guillotine. She has made the services of your order available to us by organizing the priests' safe passage across the borders. Even if she does not share all our convictions, she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be proud to be her son. Be it only for her sake.
No.
Respect your name. Here.
We're all singing the same part, so we had to sit together, and they're all really funny and stuff. That's awesome. Making friends. I see you, Kaya. Good for you.
Quick. Remember to tell Sarah when you see her that time is short.
Well,
That neck curl.
I'll
Ugh.
decide later when I'm alone
That hurts.
whether to look at what it contains.
Hidden elements. Many clues and items are hidden. Some of them will have an impact on your adventures. Do not hesitate to look for them. So do I read it? That's my question. Items added to the inventory. Piaggi's letter. Sealed. Alright. So I have 2 out of 7 points left. And I feel like I'm going to need to use stuff. I'm going to use one of my jellies that I found outside to get back up to 4 out of 7.
Lives of the Noble
Just a
Greeks
feeling.
by Plutarch. Biography of the great men.
Flip through it. Erudition. Take the book. Oops. Alright. Okay. Manuscripts. Alright. Okay. I don't think that'll help at all. But that's fine. You're glad because you don't have anyone to hang out with like a lot of the time. I feel that. Anyways, how was your day? It was good. I slept, honestly.
I thought
for a nap,
but
but
this one is beyond belief.
It's the least one can say. I've been longing for a
giant
warm
one.
fire for ages.
Since I set foot on the island, I haven't ventured more than 2 yards.
oh, that's a new guy.
Have you also just
He has
arrived?
the what is that cross? I know that.
Louis, come join us. Monsieur, may I introduce you to Monseigneur
I've
His
seen that
Eminence
before.
Cardinal Piaggi. He joins us straight from Rome.
Oh, just
But anyways, yeah, my day was good. I had a lot of work, but that was about it.
George Washington, President.
Naps are fun. Naps are fun. I'd agree with that.
Delighted at last to make your acquaintance, Mr. President.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. President.
I made the president joke earlier. That one's actually a
It is an
president.
honor to meet you.
Young man, let's keep it simple, please. Let us forget our fancy titles. Nice to meet you, Louis.
I should imagine you never thought you'd be in such company.
I must
They
admit
made
that
George
I
like
didn't.
really
It's
thick
the
right
first
here.
time that I've ever
I
met
can respect
so many
that.
illustrious personalities.
And you haven't seen anything yet. Generally, when Lord
His hair.
Mortimer organizes one of his receptions,
I want it.
there are over a dozen people here.
They can't all be here yet. And you'll see, most of the time there's only the upper crust.
And I noticed you were already getting to know His Eminence. at the
Also,
entrance.
what game is this, Elmail? It's called The Council.
Network. What were you
All we know
talking
is-
about, if you forgive my indiscretion?
We're trying to find our mother here. Not about a letter.
At the risk of
mother.
disappointing you, we weren't conspiring in our corner, sir. His Eminence was simply telling me that he knew my mother and how much he held her in high esteem.
It so happens that Monsieur de Riche's mother is to join us.
Oh, pity. No scrumptious gossip or juicy tidbits, unmentionable secrets, or even
Washington
money
just
matters,
wants the
but we'll
tidbits.
see. It will come. Despite all the goodwill in the world, you can't stop people scheming left and right around here.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Alright then.
Well, my
But yeah,
friends,
all we know is we're trying to find the mother
any of
here.
You know the reason why we're here this time?
Not in the slightest.
Nope.
As for me, I've been invited by Sir Horn, a close friend of Lord Mortimer, but I do not know the reason why.
You see, Louis, every
I
time
don't
Lord
either.
Mortimer organises a reception, he always finds a moment to set up a chat with all the guests,
During which time we remake the world.
accompanied by gallons of absinthe and cussing. I'll leave you to imagine the result.
So, if I understand right,
Alrighty
Monsieur
then.
de Richet, you've come out here to join your mother. For what reason exactly?
Invent
Like
something.
you, Mr. President, I'm here as a result of Lord Mortimer's invitation.
2 members of the same family here. That is rare.
You know what they say. You can pick your nose, but you can't pick your family.
I don't know if that's a saying, but alright. Sounds interesting.
I know
It's
your mother
definitely
well.
strange.
Stay behind with me afterwards, and we'll take a moment to speak about her.
That.
Good Lord. Washington is wearing the emblem of the Grand Master of the Golden Order. It's the highest distinction of the Order in the United States. It puts him on par with my mother. He must really know his stuff when it comes to the occult.
Good evening, my friends.
Holy shit. That's the man from my vision.
An urgent case has delayed our host, Lord Mortimer. He can't be present this evening.
That
and
guy
he
is
sends his
beautiful.
deepest apologies.
He's asked me here and he hasn't even turned up? Let's start.
That didn't give me a lot of time. God dang it.
A light meal is served in the small salon. For those who would like to, you're invited to follow me into the next room.
My dear fellow, you must have read my thoughts. I shall follow.
We'll have to be careful not to make too much noise. One of Lord Mortimer's guests is with
You might skedaddle. No worries. Go get some sleeps.
Don't take it the wrong way, Sir Hole, but I have already eaten. Thus, I shall be happy to remain by the fireside.
If you don't mind, Gregory, I should like to keep Mr. Washington company.
Please feel at home. And you, sir?
If I stay with Washington, I'll be able to speak about my mother. But on the other hand, I'd like to learn more about this home. My son and my vision.
I like George Washington. But home looks beautiful.
Let's see what Washington
We're gonna
has
chill
to
with
say.
Washington.
Sir, if you don't mind, I shall stay here.
Do exactly as you please, young man.
Oh, unplug this. God dang it, what am I doing?
Thank you for staying. Just like you.
You're gonna watch some of The Office and try to sleep. You might stop by again if you're still alive. Maybe. I don't know. But have fun watching The Office. Good night, Kai, nonetheless.
Emily is from the English branch of the Golden Order.
And President Washington is in fact the leader of the Order in the United States.
I didn't know.
Sorry to have made you wait, but I didn't want to speak in front of the others.
You did well. Secrecy and discretion are the pillars of our organization.
If I can help in any way at all, please don't hesitate to ask, my lad. And if you have any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me about my mother. Where does Emily know my mother from?
What do you think of my mother?
I only know her through the Order. The one time we met, we only exchanged a few words in a corridor of Parliament.
And was the exchange courteous or impassioned?
I'm not sure if I understand.
Impassioned.
Was there any reason for her to be angry with you?
Under other circumstances, I would slap your face for even asking. But I'll put your lack of tact down to her disappearance. Know that your mother is a woman I would love to work with. Her reputation is entirely deserved. Mr. Washington will be able to tell you more.
But why?
Mr. Washington. You seem to be very familiar with my mother.
When did he see her for the last time?
When did you last speak to her?
Philadelphia.
Sure. You need more man friends to move your
Sarah
picture
often
around when you
back and
get a
forth
win.
between
Feel
France
that.
and the United States.
Yes, I remember those.
That's the only
days.
thing nice
I
about
didn't see her
college.
too often. Right.
Hurts so much. I feel
Would it
that
be too
much.
much
I'm
if
sorry.
I asked you a few more questions?
You can do it. I believe in
Go
you.
ahead. But I can't promise I'll remember everything.
May I ask, when you saw each other, what did you talk about?
My mother has always been fascinated by strange powers. Did she talk to you about anything like that?
Yes.
Did that just skip a whole thing of
Her
dialogue?
facility for discerning
It's fine.
truth from rumor served me well. Such as
Did it?
preventing massacres, like the one at Salem, from happening again. Or convincing people that horsemen cannot ride around without heads. What was it that she used to say now?
Sure.
Keep an
Just an idea.
open and logical mind?
Yes, that's it.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I was hoping to speak with Lord Mortimer. At least now I have
Do
some
you
information.
really know the
Thanks
feeling
to
of
you.
needing?
I repeat, Lord Mortimer is a man of his word. You won't be disappointed. And I am persuaded that your mother's research
Pretty happy
is
with the
his
amount,
main
not gonna lie.
concern.
Mother still is at the head of the Golden Order. I find it difficult to believe that she came to this island without notifying the other members.
As for myself, I did not know. I am here at the request of Sir Home, a situation regarding the Crown of England to resolve. and to see what Lord Mortimer has to propose to us.
As for me, Lord Mortimer asked me here to speak about the future of America. I did not know that your mother would even be among us. In any case, no one has yet mentioned associating the Order.
We haven't found many.
So we're going to America after this. Got it.
Don't worry.
No. Okay.
I'm sure nothing bad has happened to her.
Yes, I hope not.
Careful, they're coming back.
What the heck? Is that Mortimer and
Well, I am impressed
the
with all this
masquerade guy?
Don't spend too much time with
do
Mr.
stream.
Washington, my
Right.
dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent. You seem to be intrigued by that statue.
Absolutely. It is remarkable.
Lord Mortimer is fond of atypical works of art. I won't disguise the fact that I find it all a little megalomaniacal. But I must say, he does have some outstanding pieces.
That's
So,
Kronos in the background. I saw that. I know that one.
Elizabeth Adams, Mr. President. She would have liked to have stayed with us, but the poor thing was exhausted.
Elizabeth Adams?
Sure.
Just mentioning Elizabeth totally changed Washington's attitude. Looks like he
No
just
piles
saw
of
it
laundry
then.
and stuff dumped on the floor.
Miss
Right.
Adams is here to rest.
Positives.
You have perhaps already come across her in the corridor.
That's the way it should be.
She arrived a few days
What do you think? There's a wall
I
here? I'm
perceived
kidding.
her, but we weren't introduced.
Rest assured, she is not here for the same reasons as yourselves. Consequently, I'm counting on your indulgence.
Washington
Sure.
is surprised, but Holmes doesn't seem to see it. I wonder if he's being polite or if he really doesn't see his discomfort.
Your lips are
On that
right.
it's very late.
It just hurts. I feel like I would be judged for that. No, no,
servant
the
will
lips are
accompany
killing me
you to
too.
your
No,
room.
they're not at the same time. I don't know if I trust this guy, but the bow definitely tells me I can trust him. 4 out of 10. Character revealed: Elizabeth Adams. So John Adams. So we're just, it's a game of
Gentlemen,
presidents.
I bid
Got
you
it.
all good night. Mr. President, Your Eminence, Duchess, you have the same rooms as usual. You, Monsieur de Richet, will find your room at the end of the corridor.
Well,
So
my
we're gonna be
friends,
killed here, right?
I am bone tired. I am off to my bed.
You're
See
born
you in the
tired,
morning.
are you?
Good night, sir. I shall do likewise.
Louis, I shall see you in the morning. Sleep well.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Oh man, it's been quite a day. Right, where is my room? Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
So we're just gonna go in here really quick, right? No. Come on now. Alright, I guess we'll go this way. Forgot the right trigger was a little bit faster. Oh, what's this one say? Napoleon Bonaparte? Wait a minute.
Sir Jacques Perru?
Jack Pitt. Alright. I'm just gonna look at all the very expensive people who have stayed here. Oh, what do we have over here?
A few leaves out of an old encyclopedia.
Alright. Drugs, golden elixir. Here's all your negative alterations. You cannot carry more than 5. Just if you're drunk, you drink that? I don't know. We'll figure that out later, I guess.
Decorum guide.
I have no idea what I'm gonna need half these for. Alright, whenever he says end of the hall, I don't think he's lying. Am I going up that way? No, probably not. Watch me have to run all the way around just to go back up those stairs, knowing my luck. Wait. I haven't heard that one before. Alright. Oh, Thought the tree was gonna break whenever it just kills me. Did 30 hours this week, woo. When you come at me, I feel you. Bruh. That might very much be my room, I don't know. Bruh, I feel like this is almost like an Assassin's Creed game, except I have no idea what's going on.
George Washington.
So is mine just the one without the label at the back? Because that, I mean, cool, if so. What is that? It almost looks pretty. Alright. We're right here? Maybe? No? Can't go through that? Oh. Hey, another royal jelly. Alright. Is this me, please? Alright, there's the cardinal. Please tell me this one's mine.
That's me.
Huh, that's me. Finally. Hi, Dad, I miss you. Hi, Vanessa, how are you?
Right.
Old truly.
What should I do with this letter? It might be about my mother's disappearance. But if I open it,
well,
I'll be betraying Biaggi's trust. What should I do?
We're gonna leave it closed.
Can't wait to open it, but I gave my word to Biaggi, so too bad. I'll wait.
You have so many old Greek mythology paintings.
Nice room. Mortimer sure doesn't do things halfway.
Dang. Yeah, they have all the tribes of Kronos. Oh, they don't have beds. All right, that's cool too. How are you? I'm okay. Not too bad. Cremelite water gives you the focus state. Your next skill use will cost no effort, but you can carry no more than 5. All right. Hate how everything says validate. That's alright.
Saint Jerome and the Angel. Yet again, art with political undertones, an image of a saint hearing voices. Judith beheading Holofernes. Ironic in a way. We knew the artist represented herself as Judith beheading her mentor, who had raped her.
That's terrible. Alright.
Devouring his son. Again?
Saturn.
That's the same theme in the hall. I wouldn't like to be his son.
Except that one in the hull was Kronos, that one was Saturn.
St. Paul, like Caravaggio. It's incredible. It doesn't look like a copy, but I was sure the original was in Rome. St. Francis of Assisi in ecstasy, before superior voices.
This guy just knows all the paintings. Is he an art history major?
It always amuses me to see how art gets used for propaganda purposes.
Carry me down, carry. No. I don't want to hear that. There's the way to leave. Unlock. I don't have a subterfuge. Alright. Is a subterfuge just a lockpick?
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
For now.
Lovely lectures Mortimer is giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Alright, let's go to bed. Come on now. Think we done explored everything? Or there's more, it's fine. Oh. Maybe not. Kidding. Are we here now? No. Yes. Yeah. That arm movement. What did he put it on? It's fine. Whoa. Did not find clues about my mother on the docks. I went up the didn't pick up the book on the quay. What? Could have made an unexpected encounter. I could have joined Sir Holman in the small salon. So I met George Washington, so today was a great job. What is that noise? Don't do that again, please. Please, I beg of you. Manipulation. Alright, don't really want to work on that. I don't think I have to. Guess I'll just work on the detective skill. Agility. Use your coordination against your surroundings and sometimes against people. I think I'm good. Use your logic mind. Radical talents. Read people's behavior. Alright, I've had to use questioning a lot of times, so 3 points left by level 2. Reduce cost and effort points by 3. Sure. Okay, that one's all good. Oh, level 2. Great. Skill use is free whenever I finish that. Alright. I'll reduce costs. noteworthy details or oddly placed elements. Read people's behavior like an open book. I'll put my last point there to get those to level 2, I guess. Love the little Eevee. Ooh, so cute, right? Oh, wait, are you talking this one or the sub badge? I don't know. Just want to pat it, honestly. He is heckin' soft. Alright. We'll validate this. Oh, equipping manuscripts. Here you can choose what to read during your adventure. Each manuscript you read confers skill points at the end of the quest. Does it? Alright. +1 skill. Wait, your next reading? Encyclopedia cannot be equipped. Alright. These two can be equipped. 1 skill in etiquette, 1 skill in conviction, 1 skill in psychology. Alright, I already did psychology, so conviction or etiquette. Since we're in a really nice place, I guess I'll say etiquette. That eye is really well done. Put too much money into the eye and not enough into the mouth. Oh, sub badge, I got you. Chess, alright. Look like a prisoner in Assassin's Creed. You can cuddle plushies IRL, that's true.
Your turn? The
heck, he changed.
Durocher can't be far away. They'll find her soon. Their search time is restricted, given that they must keep an eye on Adams.
I can take care of her, you know.
Yes. Well, in any case, I do thank you for bringing her to the island.
From what I've understood, the search of Durocher's...
That was all mouth and it still wasn't.
Not yet, no. But we put her son in there. Perhaps he'll find something.
You'll see them in the stream. He looks horrific. Wait, who does?
Louis
Me?
grows impatient.
Don't be that.
And having met the famous Lord Mortimer.
He will meet him tomorrow.
I like this black and gold he's wearing.
Oh, what a pity to lose a knight at the start of the game. Are you waiting for someone?
A young French soldier.
During our game of chess?
Don't worry, Greg.
During our game of chess.
I'll have one of my men.
I can't believe that was fashion once, right?
Don't trouble yourself. I know my way out.
You know the white face dude, right?
Gentlemen.
Same.
Please forgive me for this late
Napoleon Bonaparte.
It is never too late. And we have much to discuss. One last move.
Man, that hair. Nurcute is up. Shut up.
Don't worry. Our games always seem to end like this.
Or always start like this. Come, take a seat, my friend.
Very confused what that was supposed to signify, unless if Napoleon showed up. Then it might make a little bit of sense. Is this real or is this a dream? I'm very confused. Like, very, very confused. Am I following them? Is this happening and I'm just here?
A little nighttime stroll, Mr. President?
There's nothing like it for a good night's sleep.
Do not hesitate to ask a servant to show you back.
The corridors seem quite safe.
Peppermint, lime flower, and valerian. My miracle remedy when one can't get to sleep. A very good night to you, Mr. President.
Thank you. And to you too, sir.
I don't think he trusts him. No way. Only one going with them. My eyes and ears, I'm so very confused. I'm bleeding again.
I'm coming.
Too much cocaine the last night. On the way. This guy didn't sleep at all. He was just snorting cocaine. Hurry to answer the door. All right, coming. I mean, I could look at like what was on the table, but that's fine too.
Excuse me. Am I bothering you?
No, not in the least. Is something wrong?
I'm going to need your help. Do you remember the young lady we spoke of in the hall?
No. What's her name again?
Much.
Elizabeth Adams. Well, She is the daughter of my friend, the Vice President
Dang it,
John Adams. But she is
John Adams, I knew it.
Yeah,
Watching too
that's
much.
bizarre.
Too much anime.
Heavens. I
That's what it was.
present At her funeral.
God dang it.
It is disturbing indeed.
Yes. I need to make sure.
That's why there's so many books
That's
there.
where you come in. I want
It's
you
all
to
hentai
distract
mangas.
Elizabeth while I search her room, and perhaps get my hands on some important information. At least I hope so. Elizabeth is in the small salon. If you hurry, you can still catch her. I just need 10 minutes.
But if my vision is true, there are 2 men nearby discussing very important issues, and one of them looks much like Mortimer. Washington is very kind, but I came to this island for my mother, not for his ghost stories.
I like Washington, but I think he's not gonna... I'm helping him.
Thank you, my friend. Keep Elizabeth downstairs as
We're gonna
long
get in
as
trouble
possible.
because of this.
She must not return to her room.
Trust me.
Trust. That's not what I like to hear. Knew it from the beginning. Right.
According
Son
to
of
Washington,
Lafayette.
Lady Adams
Sis
is in a
Washington.
small salon. I better hurry. Louis, you're straying from your objective.
Alright. Am I? Whoever made the music for this game, if they didn't, like, just use classical music, I can highly respect it. It is beautiful. Okay, that was a fast load time that I did not expect. That's the Pope. Is that the salon? We're just gonna...
My son. Oh, you are a godsend.
What's the matter, Your Eminence?
I believe that Miss Adams may be in danger.
What do you mean?
Do you hear that? She is being manhandled in this small salon.
By whom?
I don't know exactly. A thug, a Frenchman, it seems. By the cut of his cloth, I'd say he's a member of the French Revolutionary Guard. You should do something, my son.
So he's Napoleon Bonaparte, right?
You're right. That sounds like it might be bad. Good lord, that's all I needed. How am I supposed to keep Adams busy now? Do you know if the man is armed?
No, I don't. I barely saw him.
If this thing starts to sound serious, call the servants for help.
Certainly will. Thank you, my
Oh,
son.
you're awake so late.
God
Right.
watch over you.
Sometimes. How are you doing, though? You're distracting me again. I need to be doing stuff, but I also want to be here so chat doesn't get quiet. It's okay. What? Alright, so that's one person who we saw for a split second earlier. So that's Adams' wife. Alright, so confused. Yes, he is, right? Multiple paths. There are multiple paths to reach your objective. May be a good idea to think twice before embarking on the first path you come to.
If we were in France, I'd have sent you to the guillotine for what you just said.
Please, just let me go back to my room.
Hey, you! Stay out of it! This is none of your business. I'm gonna teach this little slut how to behave.
What the hell's going on?
Huh?
Whoa.
I don't think you know who I am.
Stop. I beg you. I didn't mean to. Don't hit me, please, sir.
Shit. If I step in, Adams might just run back to her room. And if I do nothing, yes, Washington will have enough time to search, but this girl's gonna suffer. Damn it, what should I do?
I don't want to let it go, but I need to let...
Please have mercy.
I apologize. Nah. Mercy, have mercy. Nah.
I don't like that decision, but I want to help Washington. I'm picking somebody and using him as a favor. You want to make it your business, are you?
Look, you dumbass! Are you deaf? She said she was sorry.
Call me that again.
We'll keep quiet now. We already insulted him once. Sorry.
That's what I thought. Now get out. I have to deal with
Who's
this
Moksha?
dirty
She is just a friend from Australia. I'm the best, that's who. Oof. Miss Moksha. Jacques Peru. Okay, that's who that was. Jacques Peru.
Well, did you get time to search the room?
Yes, I found out many things.
Good.
Did Elizabeth give you any trouble?
Elizabeth? No.
Well, you could have mentioned she was with a raving maniac, huh?
What do you mean?
She was with a Frenchman. He was about to beat her when I arrived.
What the devil are you talking about?
I thought he was gonna kill the poor girl.
Did you intervene?
I did what was necessary to give you enough time to search her room.
Good work, my friend. I knew that I could count on you.
So tell me, did you find any information?
Watch Washington be the bad guy in all this.
Yes. What I found is likely to upset you.
What do you mean by that?
Elizabeth is indeed the daughter of John Adams.
Why pass her off as dead?
I found her medical file. It appears that for many years, your mother was her personal doctor. From what I read, she behaved more like a butcher than a doctor.
What are you talking about? I'm not a child. What's going on here?
From the land down under where women glow and men plunder. Oof.
He appealed to your mother to save her.
What time is it there for you?
The treatment she inflicted on the poor child.
Like 5? Just before 5?
Look, stop beating around the bush. What exactly did she do to her?
Do you believe your mother capable of torturing a child?
My mother got her hands dirty for the common good, so don't be too quick to judge her.
For the common good? We're talking about the vivisection of a child. Of tattooing her from head
vivisection is.
with a red hot iron.
Stop this.
For her 5th birthday, she inflicted the stigmata of Christ on her. And for her 10th birthday, a hysterectomy. What kind of gift is that for a child?
My mother's not a monster.
Oh my gosh.
I do not doubt that your mother meant well, but the techniques
Did you hear
described
that
in the
thunder?
file,
I can't.
it is pure torture.
Please, I need some time alone.
I have seen some horrors in my time, but if what is written
Just before
in
6.
these damn
Dang.
documents is true,
You're a girl? No, I am a guy. But that's what I think. What are you? Go back to bed. Why? I have all these skill points I can use. I got more golden elixir. I'm just gonna sit here for 5 hours and look at Zeus. It's a song. Wait, what is a song? Can't you hear that thunder? Is it a rock song? I'm not very good with music, unless it's classical, country, or jazz. Chess! Is there a knight on the table? Zoom in for me. Alright, no? Cool. Alright, get out of here. Alright, let's go. Let me see if I can go see all the things in my room. Watch, we're gonna head back. Wait. Let me go check out the small thing again. Mox is a girl. I mean, if she wants to be. Dad, you should get DVD. What is DVD? Is that like thing that people used to watch CDs on, but now they call it DVDs? Oh, alright. Frame rate dropped to 4. It's fine. The Land Down Under is a song. I know The Land Down Under is a song. I know The Land Before Time is a song. I know The Land is a song. Down Under is a song. Under. I'm sure Under would be a song. I haven't heard it though. Dead by Daylight. What is that about? Is that a story game?
Your Eminence, what are you
Traveling
doing
in
here?
I was worried about you, my son. How did it go with Miss Adams?
Could have been worse. Let's say that Miss Adams will remember it for a couple of days.
What? Did you not intervene?
Of course not. What did you want me to do? That thug could have snapped me in half in 2 seconds.
So, you prefer to let that fragile young lady take a beating rather than risk getting slapped around a bit yourself?
Well, I didn't want
Mr.
to.
Derice, your mother would not have been proud.
Listen, next time it happens,
not sure
join me
about
instead
that.
of hiding behind the door. If you're gonna talk big, back it up.
You should be ashamed. I will pray for your soul, my son. My son, I have another problem. I wanted to speak
These
to
movie
you about
cuts are
something
killing me.
important. Do you still have my letter on you? The one I gave you in the hall?
Why do you ask?
I have a name to add to
Here it is.
it. Thank you, my son. Ah, I see that.
Didn't open it up.
I was right to put my trust in you. Give me 1 second, please.
Dang.
I can't imagine what would have happened.
Do you come from the land down under where women glow and men plunder? Can't you hear the thunder? You better run. You better take cover. Oh, Dad, can I get your snap again? You never got my snap, ever. And I never gave it out. Haha, no, I'm a woman, not a girl. Oof. That's why you keep commenting, I see. What? Oh, that last chord felt good. Alright. I guess I'm just going back to bed. Keep commenting because I'm a woman?
I'm exhausted.
What?
Better go to bed. I'll search my room tomorrow. If Mother stayed here right before me, you never know. And Mortimer had better show up.
I don't know that painting. I've seen a lot of them. It looks like one from Inferno, but I'm not sure. I just don't want to be mean. That's it? What? I'm so confused. Should Piaggi the letter sealed? Didn't pick Lady Adams' talisman up. I didn't see a talisman, god dang it. I let Lady Adams take a beating. I cowered before Peru. Alright. I found Lady Adams in the small salon. Prevented Lady Adams from returning to her room. Heard Miss Washington talking about my mother. Could have found out more about the man from my vision. Could have found out more about plants involving myself. Could have had a remarkable encounter. Alrighty then. Dad, I had your snap before. You didn't, actually. Dead by Daylight, it's all about horror killers going against 4 killers? You mean survivors. What? We're confused. We're level 3. We got 4 points. Put it into agility? Nah, never been good at that. Oh, etiquette's up there. Alright, so etiquette's not a bad thing to invest in. Logic. Vigilance. I'll put 2 into vigilance, 2 into logic. Because I don't like running. I don't know, maybe she thinks in love with you. No, out of here. Nobody's in love with me. Not even myself. This is a beautiful place, though. I like some of the editing, but some of it is horrendous. This guy looks almost as clean-cut as me.
Alright. Which is not clean-cut at all. Yesterday,
I don't know if the light hides it.
I better search the room. Who knows? Maybe she left me something behind.
I don't have any lockpicks, so this might be a little bit harder because I'm not talking to people. Your next reading, +1 skill point in psychology, conviction. I'll say conviction, why not? Is that a nipple I see? I'm sorry, I don't know what painting that is, but that's, I'm sorry.
Writing material.
A feather. Inspected, why not?
From what I see, no ink.
Because I want to support you as a streamer and keep chat flowing, so you're not talking to yourself. I always talk to myself, are you kidding? But thank you, Miss Marchand, nonetheless.
That's odd.
Lemon. Beautiful. Okay, you can admit. There's 4 guys looking at a titty. Like, come on now. I could interpret all of these, but I'm not going to. Not a nipple, right? We should have done that.
Please excuse me, but I am unable to join you at present. However, rest assured that we are doing all we can to resolve the case that concerns us. By the way, enclosed, you will find a key that will enable you to retrieve the personal effects your mother left behind. Yours faithfully, Lord William Mortimer.
Alright, so there's a key. Circle-shaped key. Alright.
I haven't even had time to unpack my cases.
Why haven't I, though? Just go back to bed. Can we, please? No? That's fine too.
Great.
Alright.
Honey.
Royal jelly. Alright, do I just get a new royal jelly every day?
The tortured
Oh, thank God.
condemned by the gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance.
You've been here longer, sister? Oh? Truly, it's okay. She's not trying to fight you. I'll guarantee it. Devil's Thorn grants you the exalted state. You temporarily see the immunities and vulnerabilities affecting a dialogue choice in a conversation you cannot carry more than.
Devil's Thorn.
Alrighty then.
Inspiration of St. Matthew, or
Alrighty
Matthew
then.
writing his gospel, dictated to him by voices.
I'm just gonna say, I know both of you, and I just don't want any drama. I know what's happening, and I've seen it before. Apologies, because I cannot stop it. This is a beautiful... Oh, you actually can't see things. I thought it was just white on the outside. I was like, great job.
A priest's robe, crosses. Must be Piaggi's room.
Alright, truly, if you want to start stuff every time you come into the chat, that's your own decision, but I'm not going to encourage it, so you can take a little 10-minute timeout. Apologies, I like to keep it nice in here.
Saturn devouring
Came in here and start. I'm very well aware she did. She does it every time.
St. Francis of Assisi in ecstasy.
Alright, I've seen that one. I'm going to check this one back in the corner just in case I didn't.
Or Matthew writing his gospel, dictated to him by voices.
Alright, we already walked outside. I already checked that. Check that. Alright, but nonetheless, apologies, Mokshin. You shouldn't have to deal with that. Ramberto, how's your night going? Why haven't you gone to bed yet?
There's a circle around the lock here. Must be
Hey,
the
I'll bet you I
Trump
can
Warden was
unlock that.
talking about. The key
With the key that I got. That would make a lot of sense. We have a rock, we have jelly, and a jelly jar.
There's a note.
It's like we're poo.
Effects of Sarah de Richer to be given to her son, Louis. I should probably take it.
We can just fit a crowbar and like other things. Amber fragments. You just found an amber fragment. Each time you pick up 4 of them, you increase your maximum effort points by 1. That's awesome. Oh, good. Okay, good.
Right. I've retrieved everything.
But yeah, whenever the timeout runs out, truly, or finesse, if you want to talk and be kind, or just mess around and have fun in the chat, you're more than welcome to. If you want to start stuff again, I'm gonna have to time you out or ban you.
Look, markings on the floor. Just a bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage. Oh, this bookcase is well stocked.
Crazy.
Oh, this book has been put back the wrong way round.
Uh-oh.
A Voyage Around the World. The travel log of the explorer, Louis-Antoine de Bougainville. One of Mother's favorite books. What a coincidence.
His accent's pretty good whenever he goes to pronounce something.
I don't
like
believe
it.
in coincidences. It's just too much. I don't know what's going on here, but if you felt threatened, I'll bet you'd leave a clue, wouldn't you, Mother? Found it. A faint sign of the Order. Barely visible. Mother, you undoubtedly must have hidden a clue in this book. Let's see if I can find anything else in this room. The paper's
Why not?
around
Got the points for a reason.
The paper's moist here. Very light stain, barely visible. And the smell reminds me of something.
Is that lemon?
Come on, rethink. Think.
Wow, that took 4 of my 7 skill points.
While Mother was in this room, I found a rare edition of her favorite book. She must have left something behind. She applied a liquid to the book.
Really? Wait, what's up?
Shh. She must have used the writing materials. The quill has been used, but not with regular ink. A message using invisible ink. I bet she used a limit to leave a message. Now, how do I reveal the message?
This game's so challenging. About simplistic things. Moxon, if you want to send me what you sent her, or what she sent you, that'd be cool. If you want, you don't have to. Assess the value of the ash. Take the ash. Is it just gonna burn my hands? That's, I mean, alright. Alright, so we got ash. So I'm gonna put ash on the pages, and then walk away from it.
Damn, I'm making a serious mess here. It's no good. It might have worked if the writing had left marks in the paper, but no. There's only traces of lemon. Luckily, I've only put ash on part of the message. Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
Lovely lectures Mortimer is giving to his guests. Very jolly.
Take the candlestick, why not? What if I burn it? I'll just burn the page. Easy.
The incredulity of St. Thomas. Why is Caravaggio representing St. Thomas putting his finger in the wound?
I'm just gonna grab everything. It'll be set. Easy. No problem. Alright, let's head back on over here. Let's just burn it, and then fire the ink, and then burn the ashes again, right? Pour some ink. Burnish the page with a candlestick or ink. We're gonna say that one. No worries, send me Discord.
So it wasn't that.
Thank you.
And I've just stained half the page. Ink is always used to write a message, never to reveal one. I must find something else. Aha! It's working! The heat reveals the message. Let's see what my mother wrote.
Well, I mess that up every time that I could.
Size you up. You must pass by the Gorgon. Gorgon was the name of Medusa in Greek mythology. On the other hand, where all eyes size you up, I don't get it. And judging by the number of paintings in the manor, it could be anywhere. Damn! The message continues, but thanks to me, the rest of the text is unreadable. Great. I hope it wasn't a unique edition or Mother's gonna kill me. Now I better hurry and find that damn Medusa.
Sir?
Cover it. Cover it, clean it.
Typical. I'm not hungry. Please give my apologies to all the guests.
Sir Hole requests your presence, sir.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait before going and looking for my Medusa.
Me too.
Tell him I'll be there in a minute.
Go to the Red Salon on the first floor. Member of the Order. Alright. Could I shut the book and hide it, please? That would be a decent idea. Probably. No? That's gonna come back to haunt me. It's fine. Alright. The loading times are too fast. I can't deal with them. I feel like this game is going to be one of those games you're just lost until the end of the game, then you're like, oh, probably.
Tour through the rooms of the other guests.
I'm gonna stay out of Washington's room because I want to trust him. No, that's about it. Alright, that's my only plan. Alright, Duchess Manuel Godoy. Alright. I'm guessing that was a politics thing because it wanted me to understand politics for that. I don't think I come up this way. Doesn't look like a very effective broom, considering it's, yeah, like a cone.
That must be the door to the room
whatever.
The soldier I saw in my vision.
Should I go this way? Sure. Yeet. Or Zeus. Alright. So if I find anything with Medusa looking at me.
Excuse me,
poor
Mr.
thing.
Delichet. I really need to talk to you.
Is this about last night?
No, that was just a misunderstanding. I'm sure it was a little bit my fault too.
There's no excuse for that
bad
man's
about that.
horrible behavior.
You ought to tell Sir Holm.
Look, the only thing that I care about is that I've lost something precious. I'm not worried about Jacques Peru.
Her hand.
How's your eye?
I've had worse.
Please accept my apologies. If I'd stepped in sooner, you wouldn't have gotten that.
My eyes
She looks
nothing.
like a loon.
Last night,
Maybe.
I found out that your mother was
I don't
on
know.
the island. What are you doing here?
Same as everyone else. I accepted Lord Mortimer's invitation.
I know your mother very well.
Really?
Yes, I have been in your mother's care ever since I was born.
She nursed you.
Oh, I wouldn't say nursed. No, I remember her stare.
I am scared.
Cold as ice. Her sadistic hands pressing over my mouth to silence me while I screamed in pain. I remember her knees, too. She held me down with them while she cut and burned scars into me.
Hold on a minute. What do you mean?
You can ask her when you see her.
Huh, she's getting more and more agitated.
I don't think she's agitated. I think she's sad. We should actually read.
And next you're going to tell me my mother's also responsible for that scar on your head?
My heart stopped twice during the operation. I lost my memory for 6 months. You obviously have no idea of the abuse your mother inflicted on me.
Wait. There must be some kind of mistake.
My only mistake was ever meeting your mother.
She's able to describe every detail without hesitation or getting flustered. It's becoming difficult not to believe the poor girl.
Look, I've got to go.
Wait. I need to know more about you and my mother. Why did she put you through all of that? There must be some reason for what she did.
All right.
What's the point of rubbing salt in the wounds?
You're right. I don't want this conversation to turn into an interrogation. You've suffered enough already. I respect your silence. Please excuse me.
Do you?
Well, thank you.
That was something. All right.
I know you little
Her. Oh
You're
God,
no
that look in
different
her
from
eye.
The rest of them. You couldn't give a damn
Uh-oh.
about me. The only thing you're interested in is
Me
finding
too.
out about your mother.
Don't say that. Not everyone wants to use you. Some people care about you, don't they? Your mother, for example.
You mean the woman who left me in the hands of your mother? The woman whose duty it was to give up her life to protect me? I disowned my mother when I turned 13.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned her. Haven't you got a sister?
Mention her sister.
Yes.
I'm sure she loves you with all her heart.
Yes, got it.
She's the only one who cares about me. I would have put an end to it all by now if it weren't for her. Since you insist,
That was hard. Got it.
I'll tell you how I met your mother.
Thanks for trusting me.
You see, before I was born,
Got it.
my mother often suffered from hallucinations.
Got a whole
and
bunch of
fits
traits for
panic.
that. I got like
Seeing
3
people
achievements
barely
too.
recognize her. She became a completely different person. So my father spent an enormous amount of money paying for the best doctors, but none of them were able to cure her. The last resort was to call a priest.
So, is that what your father did?
No. He went to
He
an
called a
expert
priest.
in the
Oh.
occult.
Ah,
Okay.
my mother.
There it
Her
is.
reputation already extended
Found her.
beyond our borders. My mother's fits stopped at my
Did.
birth, and Sarah de Richet concluded that the evil had passed into me. Not only did it encourage her to stay,
She looks so
but she
much
took the
older than me.
opportunity to
Like, I don't
advise my
understand.
father to
But she also has
separate
like
me
young
from the
tendencies.
rest of my
What is
family.
wrong with her
That's how
hands?
I
Did
was
they just
declared
not
stillborn.
work
My
on
fate
them?
was decided that very day.
It would coincide with my mother's frequent trips to America.
I had my first fit when I was 3. That's when your mother began her
I want to see her hands again.
experiments
Like, it just looks like they
to
didn't work.
rid me of the
Experiments.
evil inside.
I understand how you feel, but I know
sounds
my mother.
terrifying,
I'm
actually.
sure she had her reasons, even if it seems difficult to believe.
Everything she put me through was all for nothing. My whole life was ruined for nothing.
So what brings you here then?
My father used to know Sir Holm. He offered to introduce me to the world's leading authority in the occult.
Lord Mortimer.
Okay.
He was my last
Lord
hope.
Mortimer.
Until I found out he had also invited your mother.
It's got to be a coincidence. I don't believe
Everybody
for a second
here
she's coming
does
for
not
you.
like this girl. I don't know how to feel about
I
this.
can't change my mind about this, Louis. My days are numbered, and I know it.
Yeah, her hand is just pixelated. Like, this is getting to me. Is that me in the corner? Oh, looked like I had longer hair for a second. There's the French mean guy. That's a new one. That bow tie, that red one. Where are we going now? Oh. You okay? This guy doesn't seem alright. Let's talk to him really quick. The game kind of very much hinted at that.
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
I still haven't quite recovered after that boat crossing. Would you happen to have any devil's thorn by any chance?
I am sorry, sir, but the devil's thorn may be just a plant, but it is also a powerful psychotropic drug that causes undesirable diuretic effects. I would advise against, sir, taking any.
Alright, don't have either of those.
My good
Cool.
fellow, would you have any amber available?
I would, but unfortunately I don't think I am authorized to give it out, sir. I believe
So I
it is a
have to
precious
kill him.
stone.
Fair. Come on, it has no value. Play a trick on him and steal it from him. Let's not.
You wouldn't have a little golden elixir I could use, would you?
Oh, unfortunately, sir, I have orders not to give any of that medicine to any of Lord Mortimer's guests. Some guests are here to follow a very strict treatment. Mixing or combining certain substances would be dangerous for sir.
Would it? Would it really?
That's fine. I have no intention of swallowing this remedy. You see, I generally use it to put the shine back on my shoes. But maybe you'd rather I ask permission from Lord Mortimer. Where is he? I'd like to tell him about my shoe problem.
Sir need do nothing of the sort. There is no reason to disturb Lord Mortimer with this small matter.
As you wish.
Here you are, sir. I hope sir will have enough with one bottle, as I haven't any more.
Oh, I'll make do. It's good of you to get this much.
May I do anything else for sir?
His eyes are white and they match his face. It messes with me.
A little Carmelite water would do me a lot of good. Could you find
Can
me
I just
some,
skip this? Like,
oh, the
tap,
tonics
tap, tap,
are
tap,
under lock and key, sir. Lord Mortimer only allows access to them in cases of emergency.
Emergency
What's that
get drunk.
book
All
you're
right.
hiding in your jacket?
The Sorrows of Young Werther by Goethe, sir. And I am not hiding it.
Hand it to me, please.
It is damaged, sir. I would never dare lend sir a book in such a pitiful state, sir. I took it to restore.
I don't have either of these. Fine. Alright, that was help me. God, there's so many questions. A few questions about the manor.
What's on the first floor?
The first
Bro, I could
floor
sit
is
here for an
reserved
hour
for
talking
guests,
to this
sir.
guy.
That is where sir will find his private rooms. The main corridor leads around the building. 3 stairways will enable sir to return to the ground floor. It is also from there that sir will be able to reach the 2nd floor.
Thank you very much.
Anything else, sir?
What is outside on the island exactly?
Lord Mortimer has made a point of keeping the main part of the island in its natural state, sir. For security reasons, only the wharves and the gardens are accessible to guests. If sir would like to walk along the wharves, he has only to follow
Like
the
that he has a
pathway
mask
used
on
upon his
because I
arrival.
can't read
If he would like
his
to walk in the interior gardens
what
of
he
the manor, I would advise
what he
sir
thinks.
to pass through the portrait gallery. May I help sir in any other way?
No, I'll take my leave. Thank you though, mate. Alright, well, let's go to the red salon already. Oh, no, that's the small salon. Is the red salon on the other side? Do they just have multiple salons? Salons. No, saloon has 2 O's. What am I thinking? Is that another book? Nope, it's another Devil's Thorn. Alright. I'm gonna drink. Alright, so I had 2 effort points. I drank 2 of the things to get me up to 6. We're gonna see how that goes. Whoa. Alright. I didn't move very far in the hour I took to talk to the other guy. Bet you in this area I'll find Medusa. Just an idea, or just food. It's a kitchen. That would make sense too.
Dear friends, I bid you welcome. I hope the night was not too short. Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur de Richet, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived during the night. Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide of
Religious Affairs.
William II
Saloon. You're right.
Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant of the French
Do that one by the hair.
Revolutionary Army, and Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. Unfortunately, my friend,
that's a judge.
Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning, but he should be with us later. So, let us begin.
What is Mortimer playing at? He tells me to come urgently, and he sends no one to meet me?
Maybe someone's killing the Na'vi. Maybe.
Thank you again for
I think we're gonna add more people before we kill anybody.
Served every day at the king's table. I am delighted.
Etiquette skill required. Alright, fine.
My dear Johann, how are you?
Glad to make
Opportunity missed. Occultism skill required. God dang it.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh, I understand.
I think it gives him more than headaches.
Feel better too, as soon as the
Cluedo? What's Cluedo?
If by chance the French crisis is emulated in Berlin, there will always be a refuge for you in London, my dear.
Your offer does you honor, but London is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware. The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
In her clogs? Isn't that a footwear?
Is the wine to your liking?
Very much so, Sir Gregory. Such complexity. Typically French. A Soudan, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, this is not Lord Mortimer's favourite wine. It is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from the rule.
It's not his wine, it's mine.
Don't worry, I
Bruh.
appreciate the same grape varieties as you. I remember the last time we tasted that nectar here at this table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury was still in ruins.
Would you repeat that?
Oh, well, I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know
So
what
they
to
teach
say.
people here.
You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
Don't know what Cluedo
I
is. It's
made
a
a
board
promise.
game where you
Now.
aim is to figure out who killed who with what weapon in what room. Oh yeah, Clue. Never seen Cluedo. Thing. No, I don't see another. Oh, it was on her eye. I didn't see that. Why?
Yes, thank you. I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
My lord, I only know the prestige of your name. Might I have the honor of getting to know you a little better?
You are Monsieur
Louis Moras de Richet.
de Richet. De Richet. A name with a nobility particle. Are you descended from a noble line?
I am just a simple French citizen.
Really? Oh, you seem nothing like a commoner. Especially compared to that wretch over there sharing our meal.
Bonaparte looks sad. Do you want to talk? Oh, is he stoned?
On this Napoleon?
He's certainly well connected and in high places.
Surprising. No one appears to know him.
No one knows me, and yet here I am.
Quite so.
Discovered immunity. Conviction. All right.
It would seem we have common interests. Could we speak in private, please?
Sure. You're the only one with red eyes here. You look like you do the married iguanas often. But yeah, no, I've played Clue. It's an awesome game. I've only played it a handful of times though.
Stay composed, Louis. I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am deeply sorry about our disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
The lips look a little bit better on him.
Seen Lord Mortimer yet.
With speaking.
I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your
The
question.
pixelated nose. God.
That you
This looks like 240.
During her absence.
I appreciate his confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among my allies.
Well, of course.
And for that, I have a little question for you. The agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannon.
I don't know. Maybe you ought to speak to my mother.
Oh, what a pity. I was hoping you would be up to the challenge. Too bad. I have one last question I would like to pose to you. We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future of France. Given the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think?
Gonna mess this up.
To restore its luster.
The revolution was a good thing, but it gave birth to a monster. We must overthrow the new system in place.
Ah, you are right. Monsieur de Richet.
Hey, that one actually worked, alright.
I am very happy to have met you. Lord
Are
Mortimer
you?
was right to put his trust in you. I hope to work with you in the very near
I read that not as
I would
legitimate,
like
but
to thank you
legitimate.
for your support
God dang it.
by offering you this humble little gift.
Reflections on the
Oh,
Revolution
humble.
of France. Monsieur Bonaparte,
Alright.
I thank you for this gesture, and please know that I too am delighted
There's
to
a
meet you.
mobile Cluedo now, and it's great. Really? So here to say to it truly. Umberto, do you want to talk about it? You're more than welcome to message me or talk in it here. It's so late.
I would like
It's
to
just
thank
us three.
Lord Mortimer and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us all together here. Those of us for whom it is not the first time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the
What
rest,
even?
I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure you that each and every one of us has always benefited from them. The last time I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my
fake laughs so
electoral
much.
campaign for the presidency of the United States. And it is eminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among
Does he have a butterfly on him?
So let us
No, he just batted him with his hair.
conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friends.
Aw.
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington.
His wrinkles are
We shall meet
terrifying.
again tomorrow. All the guests will be present, as well as Lord Mortimer, I hope.
And why would she do
Until
that? Does that
then, I
work
trust
blocking
you
mods in
will
shadow?
keep
Not
you
get in trouble.
amused.
Well, you can't block mods, so. And when went on a rant because she thought I banned her. Ah. Well, you did not ban her. She is not banned. But I dirtied one part. Yeah, I feel terrible about that. It's fine. I could have searched Napoleon's room. I could have searched. Alright. I didn't know who should have searched their rooms, but it's fine. But I also feel like I would have gotten in trouble. She sent you that in that PM. I apologize, Miss Moxon. You shouldn't have to deal with that. You'd come here to watch video games, and that's what we're all here for. There shouldn't be any drama. Ever. It's literally video games. Alright, so I really messed up at the table because I didn't have, you know, all of these unlocked, or politics, or etiquette. So I will put that to level 1. Alright, everything over here, I guess I already have it at level 1. And said, AFK, I support him so much. When I once play, he would never invite me. That's not true at all. But if you want to tell lies, go for it. No, you know, I'm not saying you're telling lies. I'm sure I'm saying she is. I apologize, Roberto. Thank you. Just to be clear. Of course I do. Alright, making everything blue. Oh, great. Sorry if you guys are watching this later.
Alright,
A little bit of
let's recap.
mental trauma.
Before dinner, I was going to investigate my mother's message. I've got to find the place where all eyes size you up.
All eyes size you up, alright. Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. But, I mean, you guys, of course, make your own opinions on me. I could just keep reading on that. You know what? I haven't read anything on politics. We're gonna... Yeah, read that. Okay. Find the place mentioned by your mother. Alright, where all eyes size you up. She looking at the food, she's hungry. She has a want, that's what it is. Alright, that's ham. Alright, I think the all eyes thing is gonna be a big clue. What is this? Key with an occult earth symbol. Sure, let's just explore around a rich person. What even? Found a book hog's favorite place. Alright, D. How many books though, for real? Like, you could not read this many books in your life. It's impossible.
Golden elixir.
Well, I can walk around that way to that door. Alright, you know what? Why not? Oh.
The Miller Brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
Royal jelly. Alright.
A few pages out of an old encyclopedia.
Beautiful. She's having a tantrum, which alright. It's Polly. But what can you do? I'm sure she will be back. Yeah, she comes back once every few weeks. And there's always drama, and my sensitive people who watch are like, why is she doing this? I don't understand. And they go off in a little, like, I can't believe this.
Chances are, that's the
and me, I just sit there and I'm like, there's no
And
reason
she
for
also
this.
spoke of a Medusa. Should we go and try to find the creature now?
Find the place mentioned by your mother. Alright. Find the Medusa. Alright. Well, Medusa was a lady before she was a Gorgon. But it was at the Temple of Athena that she... Well, because of Poseidon's act at the Temple of Athena that she was converted. So shouldn't that not be the painting up there? Let me see. I can't interact with that. Dang it. Alright, I tried. Alright, that's alright. Last Supper. Trying to look at all the paintings. I'm sorry, guys. I think that's what I'm supposed to do with this board.
Roland Felix. Ah, François Premier. Amber crystals.
Hey, I found an amber fragment. Alright. Okay, these are some beautiful paintings. Like, the way that they actually put them into the game, I am impressed about that. They put a lot of effort into it. That one's a little bit harder to see. I don't see anything about the Medusa. Can I go through this door? No. That'd be so stressful for everyone. It is. The character is just irritated at the fact that you always create a problem whenever you come. And she started ranting about that. Wait, whenever I come to her or whenever she comes? Because I just kind of stream video games on Twitch. I don't really try to make any problems with anybody.
By Leonardo da Vinci. The last day before
You
his
know?
crucifixion, Jesus announces that he will be betrayed by one of his
And
disciples.
Mokshin, I mean, you can make the decision on your own, but I feel like she was about to try to start an argument or fight with you if she didn't already successfully start one. And I like to stop things, and Ahmad gave a There's Medusa. Found her. I'm gonna grab this box first, just in case it plays a cutscene. Can't. All right. Let's talk about Medusa. Looks like a sad face, actually.
I've got to find out what Mother was trying to do with her. The Medusa. A hero armed with a sword? A hero with a lantern. And the last one holding a shield. I'll stake my life.
That booty.
All the statues form a single scene together. The poor devils are about to face the beast. Let's give them a helping hand.
Find the solution to the Medusa enigma. Well, no, her in the stream. Oh, she looks so sad, right? No, I thought the same thing. She looked, like, really sad about it. Alright. So I have one with the shield, so I'm going to have to turn the guy with the shield to look at the Medusa, which I believe he already is. Maybe I can turn him a little bit more. Rotate the statuette. Wait. Return.
Let's think.
Think about the confrontation.
The statues have to be lined up in a
She has to stare at him.
What can the shield be for? To protect its holder? Why not?
Yes.
But in that case, what's the lantern for? Step back and take a second, Louis. Be logical, but open-minded. Think outside the box. Nobody said a statue has to have only one use. I wonder if the lantern was to distract the Medusa. This shield can both protect the holder and also reflect the light from the lantern to distract the beast. In other words, I'll have to make an angle of 90 degrees between the lantern and the Medusa by turning the shield to face the sword. If Mortimer's the one who thought of all this stuff, then honestly, he must have a screw loose. Crazy idea.
Wait, 90 degrees between the shield and the sword. Okay. So I thought I was going to have to rotate the shield toward the guy with the lantern, toward the... Alright. Definitely think I just messed that up. It's fine.
Now, Louis, it's time to keep a logical mind, as every good scientist should. The aim is to defeat the Medusa. So what can the lantern be for? To light up the Medusa? Hardly likely. The hero holding the lantern will be easy prey, and the shield will be of no use. To light up the sword? No. That makes no sense. So that leaves the shield. I wonder if the aim is to play with the light. If I turn the shield right, the light would be reflected. The ray of light will perturb the Medusa and focus her attention on the best protected hero.
I got it. I turn him towards the shield. So light to shield, Medusa to shield. Yep. I got it the same second. Beautiful. Alright, yeah, he's pointing at the guy with the sword, I believe. So then I rotate the Medusa to him. Alright. Toward the guy holding the shield. Ow, my eyes. Is he... what? Is he not facing the other guy? Yeah, he is painting towards it. Alright. Alright. Now I'm confused. Now I have to change the guy holding the sword. Examine the sword, assess the statue. I'm gonna point him towards the Medusa so that he can defeat the monster. By the way the game is playing, I think I found it out. Oh, a fireplace. Okay, that scared me. Why do I scare easy? It's fine.
Rah! For Pete's sake, Emily! You scared the pants off me. Don't ever do that again.
Well, keep your nose out of my business then.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop fooling around and tell me what you're doing here.
Oh, yeah?
Answer the question.
What you're doing here.
Yeah, just like me.
Probably, but I asked the question first.
Well then, we'll pretend you haven't asked me yet.
What about a little gallantry, Louis? Come on, I'm listening. What are you doing here?
Since you insist, Duchess.
Ladies first. How
gallantry obliges
adequately.
this. Ladies first.
You just won't give in, will you?
I'm sorry, madam. It isn't in my nature.
Well, no matter. I'll tolerate your presence this one time. Now, since you're here, make yourself useful. Look around on your side. I'll do the same on mine. And if you find anything of interest, let me know.
Oh yeah, in your dreams. At your service, madam.
Search the room with her. Sure, why not? Alright, what have we here? A golden pelt, sure.
It's freezing.
Fleece.
Do you think that can really be Jason's golden fleece?
No, you are aware that Jason and the Argonauts is a myth, aren't you?
But Mortimer's been protecting this hide. It must be of great value, don't you think?
Certainly of historical value. This kind of hide is still used by gold diggers in Eastern Europe. Now you see how easy it is to obtain a legend.
Why do you have to act so nonchalant every time I show
Yes,
you
the thinker in the background.
Louis, anyone can kill a sheep, rip off its hide, and say it's the golden fleece.
We're at Lord Mortimer's, not at some farmyard fair. You're just too skeptical.
And you have a tendency to believe anything. Talk about an unlikely pair.
Yet, you know opposites attract, don't you?
That's why we should be perfect. That's why you gotta be smooth in a video.
Unofficial gospel? You'd be more likely to find this kind of book at the Vatican.
Nothing special. The library at Buckingham has 3.
Can't analyze it, say nothing. Has she read them? No. That's not worth the involuntary dialogue. Ah, I see something. Collector coins. Alright, can I not deal with collector things in a game like this? I just want to play the story. What is this monstrosity? Alright, I see 3 bodies. Excuse me. And 2 heads. That is horrendous. Alright. It looks like a prestige.
Guess what I found?
The Holy Grail.
Older than that.
A piece of Noah's Ark.
Not that old.
This could go on for hours. Just tell me.
Caesar's laurel wreath.
Try on the crown.
Stop! Don't put your grubby fat fingers on it.
You find my fingers fat?
Oof. Oof.
At least put on some gloves.
Oof.
Please note, my fingers are slim.
You were going to leave marks. My God, what an amateur.
Many a harpsichord players would love to have sexy fingers like mine.
Tell me where you took your infiltration classes so I can have your tutor executed.
Let's compare hands then. We'll soon see whose fingers are fattest.
No, I'm not going to compare hands with you. Let's just keep going.
Bad loser.
Alrighty then. Oh, there's something in the wall here.
Pamphlet on different political regimes, written by Mortimer himself.
A sword.
You should see the sword,
wow.
Emily. It's magnificent.
I'm busy. Describe it to me.
This weapon is typically French, quite old, undoubtedly goes back to the Crusades. If it is a true Damask sword, it's worth more than a kingdom.
Joan of Arc.
Like Joan of Arc's sword.
The famous Maid of Orleans. One of your favorite historical heroines.
You bet. Given the number of English butts she kicked.
And we all know where that got her. When you finished playing, maybe you can help me search the place?
Dang.
Amber crystals.
Hey, more amber. Oh, finally got to her. Alright. Glad I walked all the way around.
Hundreds of acres of land in Catalonia. Properties in Shanghai. Incredible.
They're gonna lease land.
Over 600 years old. And all signed by the hand of Mortimer.
I wonder if that's what inspired my mother's attention. How come all these documents have Mortimer's signature on them?
Do you think all these properties really belong to him?
It's his family. He's rich.
See those fine scratches around the words?
Yes, and?
The ink barely spreads on the paper. It spreads exactly the same way on the signature. The deed was written using the same ink. If it is a fake, then it's a professional job. Several people have played the part of Mortimer, a part that has been passed down from generation to generation. Different men, but with one sole identity.
An intriguing hypothesis, and yet less twisted than some of my previous cases.
At last,
Alright, so
you finally agree with me about something.
These documents are intriguing.
So he lives throughout time.
What attracted your mother's attention here?
And how do you know my mother was interested in this room?
I didn't know, I just supposed she was. And you just confirmed it. So, do you think she found what she came for?
I don't know.
Yes.
Was obsessed with Mortimer, and
she went missing, so she definitely found what she was looking for.
If that's the case, why would she have left them?
Once again, I don't know. We'll have to ask her when we find her. And what's your take? Why keep such a collection hidden in a secret room? Any thoughts?
Mortimer has every reason in the world to conceal it, even if only to keep it from people like us.
I don't even know how to comment on this.
Just thieves. We're only looking. I wonder why my mother didn't make it clear what she was interested in here.
She didn't have time to write it down, or maybe she wasn't sure.
Is it just me, or are you confused how her dress is staying on with the way that, like, it only is on the front?
It's disturbing.
Explain. I need female opinions. Like, it is not connected at the back. Alright, Ma'am, I can't get around you. Stares at table. Oh, that's cool.
A cameo pendant. What's going on?
Nothing.
For crying out loud, Emily, you lunged for that jewel like your life depended on it. Tell me what this is about.
No. We just met, Louis. I like you, but I can't just suddenly open myself up like a book to you.
Listen, Emily. It seems pretty obvious to me that you haven't come
here
for the sole purpose of sampling Mortimer's cellar. Stop all the clever evasions and just trust me.
And why the hell should I place my trust in you?
I knew it. Real women use tape. Oof. Don't want to.
I'm going to understand that I just want to help you.
What do you expect? That I'll fall into your arms and say yes to everything you want?
What are you talking about?
Dang.
I'm only asking you to trust me a little. If only on principle, as a member of the Golden Order, for example.
I'll admit you are fairly reliable.
That's it? I was expecting more.
Fairly
I'm
reliable.
prepared to trust you when it comes to choosing a French cheese, but I've nothing to gain by confiding in you.
Double-sided. Oh, clever.
Nothing to gain? Damn it, Emily. I'm only trying to help you. Stop needing to gain something all the time.
Because you think I need help?
Just like everyone.
No.
You have your strengths and your weaknesses. And there's no use pretending otherwise.
Ha! And I bet you found out where I'm weak, haven't you?
Pragmatic, intelligent, sure of herself. Her only weak spot is her difficulty talking about herself. I don't know much about your past, but I'm guessing you had to get by on your own for much of your life. It might have closed you off, and that can be a disadvantage. It might be time for you to open up and risk a little trust. Not every man you meet wants to hurt you.
Yes, you may be right. I might have some weaknesses, but I don't need your help to overcome them. And I'm simply not contemplating collaborating with anyone at this time. Do you understand?
Yes, I'm just dude in the painting. I think this was her.
Well enough to see that you're hiding.
Alright, anyways. You just encountered an immunity. When the effort point is locked, use a golden elixir to cure yourself. Dang it!
Something from me.
This won't work.
Why won't you
God dang it.
I've figured you out, but you refuse to accept it. And you're starting to find me charming too.
I admit it. You win. You, worst investigator there ever was, have sussed me out. Well, at least you made me smile. I already have a work partner.
I'd agree with that one.
I know my weaknesses.
You wouldn't have 4 people staring at him.
Your abilities will be of use to me, but I already have all that, thanks to my teammate.
Yeah, he's
there any chance you might tell me who he is?
No, I've already said too much. Consider yourself lucky I've even given you this much. It's extremely rare, believe me.
Come on, don't stop now that you've come this far. You know
we're at the confrontation, and I have 3 blunders.
Well,
it's gonna be 6 options at least.
Let's see
Time
if
to
you
mess
can
up.
guess who my partner is.
You're a gambler. So,
Washington.
your partner is...
It's a woman. It's her sister,
It's
my
as obvious
mother.
as it is surprising. You're my mother's hard-hitting partner.
Oh, God, do you really believe the nonsense that comes out of your mouth?
Well, a second ago I did. A little.
Sorry, Louis, your mother is not my partner.
It's a man, and it's her father, a member of the Order. Her old
Chances
husband.
are, you're working with a member of the Order.
The only members of the Order other than ourselves are your mother and Mr. Washington. The former has sadly gone missing. As for the latter, I
It's
knew
the devil's
nothing
mark.
of his
It might be the
arrival.
devil's mark.
Incidentally,
Men can have
you must
nipples.
noticed how inefficiently our Order communicates internationally.
Her old husband. Or her sister. Her mother. Her sister.
Your sister. She's your partner.
Her sister.
She's the one you're looking
Her
for.
husband.
Well,
It might have
I'm
been.
impressed. How the devil did you guess I had a sister? Virtually no one even knows. When it comes to
I got it! I'm glad I didn't read yours a split second sooner.
You deserve to know why the sight of the cameo pendant affected me so strongly. I thought it belonged to Emma, my twin sister.
Oh. Now I get why you said you had a memory for two.
Yes, you can't imagine to what extent though.
Ah.
As children, everyone got us mixed up. So one day we decided to play along. Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough. The woman with two faces.
Clever. But isn't it complicated?
Interesting.
How do you make it work?
One of us has no existence in the
Sauce?
outside world.
What's sauce?
We share everything. First for one, then for the other. We dress the same, wear the same makeup, we speak the same. We've learned to act as one. When we accept
was a
mission,
weird
we
camera.
both turn up. This
Yeah,
time though,
don't know
she
how to
went
feel about
ahead,
that.
and I was meant to wait for her on the mainland.
Google the
She
answers
was
to give you
meant
better
meet
hints.
Sir Hole
No,
and bring back the
please don't.
details So we could work out who would follow up.
And there was a
I
problem?
like to mess up at my
She was
own
supposed to
pace,
return from
please.
Mortimer's 1 week ago.
Sauce is sorry.
The
Ah,
boat turned up
okay,
at
sorry.
Plymouth,
I'll try to remember
but
that one.
alas,
My memory
no
isn't the
trace
best,
of
but I
my
will try.
sister. Instead, a sailor passed me a message from home, notifying me of her sudden disappearance.
So, my mother and your sister go missing just a few days apart. That's strange. Maybe their disappearances are linked.
It's clearly a possibility,
Ooh.
but up to now I haven't found a trace of either of them.
None of this is very reassuring.
By the way, Louis, now that you are in on the secret, you are obliged to keep it to yourself, or you will pay very dearly.
Don't worry. Your
Okay,
secret is
then.
safe with me.
It's time to leave.
I trust Washington. Or I could just say sorry and not sauce. It's okay. Ugh. Other people would understand sorry, but now I understand sauce, so it's just, it's a better language.
So,
Alright,
what do you think
still
of our
only
first
have 3 out of 7 points.
Must admit it has been fun
So you
by
can
your
keep up with
side.
that.
Same here.
Investigation, alright. In this game I might be better on the bottom right or the
she's
middle
been
left.
drinking too much again.
Louis, I need to talk to you right
Dang.
now.
Whoa.
Good evening, Elizabeth. Actually,
Those tattoos.
this is not a good time.
I'm begging you, please don't
You
leave me
need to
alone.
pull up your...
I'll be waiting for you in your room, but don't be late.
That's... No, don't go to my room, please. That's where I have personal things. Please.
Louis, we need to talk now. Otherwise it'll be too late.
Looks like Elizabeth really needs me, but if I start talking to her, for sure Emily won't wait for me. What should I do?
I've already messed up twice with Elizabeth. So I'm gonna
Sorry,
go with
Elizabeth.
Crazy Lady.
I can't leave Elizabeth like this. All right, Elizabeth. How can I help?
Thank you.
She's
Come
gonna
on,
end up
follow
dead,
me.
watch. She has that thing on her arm that Washington has. So we're gonna hope that this
Well,
works.
Elizabeth, what was so urgent? For God's sakes, what happened in here?
What? That's a lot of candles.
I really need to
Did
talk
somebody
to you,
try to
Louis,
summon a
right
demon
now.
in here?
Does Lord Mortimer know the mess you've made of your room?
Listen to me, damn it! My days are numbered.
Elizabeth, I don't know if it's about my mother again, but I'm telling you, you've nothing to be afraid of. She didn't come here for you.
I saw her.
Saw who? You saw my mother? When?
Just last night. I went out to walk along the cliff top and I saw her in the distance. She tried to hide right away, but I'm sure it was her.
Are you saying you recognized my mother in the middle of the night while she was hiding?
Yes, Louis, I know it was her.
You just said she was far away, right? In the middle of the night. And the exterior of the island is exactly
Yeah, she's crazy.
Listen, I'm telling you, it was her.
Got it.
She doesn't hesitate.
So just click on everything as fast as possible. Got it.
She's really convinced of what she's seen. Did you talk to each other?
No, she was far away. I didn't make any noise, and then she was gone.
Have you told anyone?
She's in her She is in her undergarments.
You don't
Why?
understand. It's her. She's
You're the
here.
detective,
Yes,
Moksha.
I
Got it.
understand.
No, you're not listening. The moment I saw her, I was overcome by spasms. She's here. I'm telling you, it was her. Yes, I need something to calm me down.
Take the drink, mate.
I'll drink with you, but let's go easy on it.
She's gonna
okay?
poison me. We're already in the devil's looking room, so might as well drink the devil's wine.
I don't know where she gets her rot cut from, but frankly, it's disgusting.
You know, Louis, when I came here, it was in the hope of getting help. I've only
What?
just now realized that I've been drawn here into a trap.
Ah. It's a trap.
Alcohol's gone to my head.
She poisoned me.
Here, the condemned's last drink.
99 to your Maxwell Smart. Out of here. Ah.
Man, I need to take it easy with the booze. At this rate, I won't last the night. Let's go easy on the drinking, okay? Alcohol won't solve our problems.
But I'll definitely drink this one.
The second one isn't any easier.
So, do you want to know why
Can I
she
fake
did
it
all
from
those
here on
things
out?
to me, or not? Even if it changes the image you have of her forever?
What was she trying to cure you of then?
Of the one illness she never managed to treat me for.
Come on, Elizabeth. We have to finish what we started.
Lies. Lies. Wait, I didn't say to drink again, mate. Intoxicated. You have used 4 consumable items during a single quest or consumed a noxious element. Dialogue timer is no longer visible. Use a golden elixir to cure yourself.
I feel all dizzy. There must have been a reason. Just tell me. Tell me
What's a reason?
She wanted to silence them.
What? What are you
Them.
talking about?
Options. Set parameters for the game. Back to menu. No. Can I? Okay, we're gonna see if we can use one of those thingies to make sure that I'm okay. To talk to her correctly. Traits. Okay. God. So many traits. Alright. Traits. Talents. Map. Okay. Journal. Yes, you did. You said, let's finish this. Oh. Alright, fine. Maybe I did. Oh, there's still 2 people who haven't been discovered yet. Where's Mortimer? I haven't seen him yet. Alright. Then there's still 1 other person missing. Bruh. Oh, wait, these things. Royal Jelly restores to Golden Elixir cures negative alterations. How many of that do I have? 5. Yeah, I'm pretty set. Next skill use is free. Alright, which way is it? Left on the D-pad.
The voices. The voices in my head. They speak to me, Louis. They've always told me what to do.
Yeah?
They say nasty things to me.
That's not good.
Elizabeth, do you realize what you're saying?
Of course, Louis. This is what I live every day.
But these spirits, Elizabeth, don't exist. You do realize that.
No, they do.
These voices in your head, it's you, in fact. Nobody's speaking.
I like the way they actually worked on his skin, but this camera angle is horrendous.
Want me just for themselves.
There's a dagger on the table. I'm dead. She gonna kill me right now.
Yet your mother did everything to make them go away. Ever since I was little.
I do like the butterfly and the 2 moons, though. Do respect that one.
Impossible, Mother. You spent your life trying to.
Told you she was a loon. All right, fine. Maybe you did.
Why punish this poor girl? Oh shit! What has she done to you?
Uh-oh, Louis. Are you starting to believe me?
No, but
Too bad it's all been for nothing. They're still there, you know.
What do you mean? They're still talking to you?
All the time. Despite everything Sarah put me through, I still hear them. And here I am on a lost island, knowing that no one knows me. And I find myself here at the exact same time as her. You see? You understand? You sense it too.
You've been sacrificed, maybe.
I'm going to die here. I beg you, tell me you believe me.
I'm here, Elizabeth. I'm right here with you.
I don't want to believe her, but hopefully I can comfort her.
You know, despite what people might think, I'm not crazy.
That's what a crazy person would say. Ma'am. Why?
Oh my God, Elizabeth, how's this possible?
Welcome to my world, little Louis. Welcome to my life.
I think if she tries to escape from the island, she's dead. But if I advise her to stay here, I think I'm supposed to advise her to escape from the island. Advising her to stay here is probably the better idea, but I'm gonna say escape from the island.
Elizabeth, the whole
Put the drink down.
seems like
Right.
death. If I were you, I'd have left the moment you heard me speak about my mother.
This is
I
the
don't know
comforting.
if she knows you're here, but if I had any doubt, I wouldn't take the risk.
Yeah, you're right. I can't stay here another minute. I need to get the hell out of here. I need to find a boat and get away. I'm not dying here.
Oh, I feel so dizzy.
You like my little concoction,
Yeah,
don't
you're
you?
drunk.
That's rare.
What?
Probs, I think she's dead either way. Yeah, I think so.
But my guests generally don't appreciate me mixing alcohol with laudanum.
With what?
What?
Laudanum?
Put laudanum in my drink?
In both. Don't worry, my little Louis. We'll sink down to the bottom together.
Oh man, I feel like puking. I really feel like shit.
Do you?
I gotta get back.
Don't worry.
Bo, thank you for the follow,
I'm
friend.
here now.
I believe I've
I'll
seen you
take
before.
good care of you, and then I'll leave.
Don't touch me. Just leave. If I get up, I'll fall.
It looked like a movie scene almost. That was actually really well animated.
Oh, little Louis tired. Leave everything to me.
She's gonna kill me right here. That knife is going through my chest. Yup.
Just let go.
No! I'm dead. I'm dead right here. Gorgon. Alright. I had a few drinks with Elizabeth. That was what I failed. Check your Xbox message. I can't read Xbox messages during stream though. Those are actually blocked for me. Apologies. But if you do want to message me on Twitch, then I can do that. Thank you though. How are you doing, Dobo? Thank you for stopping by. Alright. I don't know how many pieces are to episode 1. That noise always kills me. I almost want to stop it here, because it's been a while. my god, why are you dead? Are you alive? I don't know. But I almost want to leave the suspense, you know? Tempting, isn't it? New characters met, 20 vulnerabilities exploded. Objectives completed. We are friends on Xbox? We are. I can't see messages during the stream though, because it's on DND. And whenever you have your stream up, you can't check side panels. But like I said, if you message it on Twitch, then I can. Cliffhanger, isn't it tempting? Also, Roberto, I didn't know you were still here. Back. What if I do that? Oh, no. Next. Oh, I gotta choose points. Okay. I don't like agility. I don't think I'm gonna use that ever. Might use these. Skill not acquired. Alright, maybe. Okay, so they talk about politics a lot. I haven't seen science needed. Subterfuges, discreetly steal items. Maybe I don't need subterfuges. Erudition, occultism, manipulation. To act in your own interest. Put 1 into that, sure. How many do I have left? 3. Diversion. I use that in real life. I don't need that in a video game. Oops. Conviction. Convince people with the sheer force of your will and your attitude. Maybe. And I'll use the last 2 for politics so I can talk more like them. Fight me, I'm old. Same. What are we playing? This is the Council. It's very interesting. I'm gonna be putting it up on YouTube here in a few days, but it's definitely. Oh. All right, didn't have to leave it as a cliffhanger. The game does it for me. This game, it's kind of interesting. You go to an island, you meet famous people like George Washington, Napoleon Bonaparte, Jacques de Peru, stuff like that. And all it is you're here to find your mother, but there's like crazy people, and I just drank like absinthe with a girl, so it's crazy. Also, best Eevee evolution is Flareon debate. Excuse me. I like Umbreon. Sylveon is pretty. Vaporeon is alright. I like Flareon. Leafeon I think is not worth it. I think Glaceon is my favorite though. Flareon might be best like statistically, but Glaceon is my favorite. Alright. So, there's multiple things of this. Alright, Gorgon. Where is my mother? Alright, so these are start from 8. The conclusive warning, this is a narrative game in which choices have a real impact on the story. Coming soon, no more. Oh, so this game isn't even finished yet. Interesting. So there's 3 different things here. I don't think that I can start that, so I'm gonna hop on this game and see if I can start it another time. But yeah, I think I'll stop the stream there because it is 3 in the morning for me and I want to stream tomorrow. So, there's no best evolution. They're all the best. Pokemon Go is life. Pokemon Go is pretty fun. I won't disagree with that. I wish that trading was a thing from the beginning because then it would still possibly be going. But I would agree. I don't think there is a best, but I do love Glaceon. So, nonetheless, I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Thank you all for stopping by, and I hope to see you all tomorrow.